Battle 49, and guys, get straight into it because it's actually a long match and I got no time for intro. So Jirachi versus Mammoth1, and it's a roulette. I'm gonna set up a sub just to scout, really, hoping Mammoth1 would set up a sub. No, set up Stealth Rock or Stone Edge or something stupid. It doesn't happen. I go into Gliscor to dodge the Earthquake, and now I predict the Ice move because it's pretty obvious. I'm gonna go into Sizzle, and then at this stage, I predicted it to be lead Mammoth1 somehow. Can't remember how, but I'm just gonna go for the U-turn because even if I do Bullet Punch, it'll bring it down to 1 HP. So U-turn was the better move, and it works out perfectly. So in comes Jirachi, and Jirachi can either flash cannon this thing or set up a sub. I set up a sub to once again scout, and yeah, I'm just gonna flash cannon this turn. So what's up, guys? It's been a hell of a long time, and yes, I apologize, but I do have a reason, an excuse. The computer screwed up, like the CPU burned or something. No, it didn't explode, but it screwed up, and I couldn't see the screen, so yeah, I couldn't upload. So in comes Blissey. I'm thinking he's switching a Blissey into a Jirachi. Am I seeing correctly? And I'm thinking fantastic, and I'm just doing cartwheels around the room, thinking I'm doing a 6-0 Calm Mind sweep. In comes Alakazam, and at first I thought that was amazing, because then I'd probably be able to take out the Alakazam with a flash cannon. It encores, and that just caught me completely off guard. And did I mention this was roulette? Well, if I didn't, it's a roulette, and it's against a guy called Fayne. It's a great battle. He's new to YouTube, and so just check him out. He knows how to predict, and this game, ladies and gentlemen, was completely filled with predictions, left and right, just everywhere. And speaking of predictions, it's kind of failed, but I guess it could still be called a prediction. I switch into Gengar, predicting a physical wall. I set up a sub. He encores. I'm thinking, no way, this thing has encore as well. That's gutsy. He's got nuts to encore a Gengar when like 99% of Gengars run Thunderbolt. I'm gonna Zapdos. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt this thing because really, Zapdos is like the complete counter to this thing. I think Zapdos is a pretty good counter. I'm gonna go into Sizzle, predicting a switch into a special wall, and I get it perfect. So that's another prediction for me, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Sizzle goes for the U-turn, and I'm just trying to whack shit. Unfortunately, it does have predict, and that's not good. It means it's also got wish. So I switch into Gliscor, hoping a Thunder Wave instead of setting up the wish. I'm gonna Snowflake now, predicting the Ice Beam, and it does happen. And this Snowflake is a lead Empoleon, and I'm thinking, okay, I'll set up the Stealth Rock because we're switching heaps, and Stealth Rock is always nice. It just takes health off, and that's always good. I knew the Thunder Wave was coming, but this Empoleon was a lead Empoleon, and it's got priority as well, so that's alright. I switch into Zapdos because I predicted the Poliwrath, and I'm thinking, holy shit, I'm predicting him like a book. I'm reading him like a book. I go for Thunder Wave. I go for Thunderbolt here, and he switches out. He plays safe, and yeah, I guess that's all right. I set up the sub, and I knew the wish was coming, and this Zapdos is special, and it's got Toxic. It's the Toxic Roost Zapdos, except he's got Encore. It would be perfect if he didn't It would be perfect if he didn't have Pokemon with Encore. He does, however, and at this stage I completely forgot about that, and I went for the sub instead of Thunderbolt. So in comes Alakazam, and I set up the sub, and that's not good. Alakazam can Encore me, and I completely forgot that he had sub of his own, and he reads me like a book. So that's a great prediction by Fayne. I go for Bullet Punch, just to smack up the sub. He goes for Focus Blast, which was the best move he really had. It misses, which sucks ass, except he does get his fair share of hacks as well. I go for Bullet Punch again, because I really need that Alakazam dead. He's probably going to set up a sub. No, he's definitely going to set up a sub. But that's going to be alright. I don't really mind, because he's just killing himself, really. He's chipping off 25% each turn, and I'm thinking, fantastic. Zapdos can take Ice Punch, Focus Punches all day. It doesn't really matter. I go for Thunderbolt here, just to get rid of the sub, I guess. Yeah, guys. I'm sorry if my prediction is kind of shit, because I'm really rusty. It's been like a month since I uploaded. So, as you can see there, Stricken does get frozen, and yeah, that's his luck given back, I guess. I go into Jirachi, because at this point, Jirachi was kind of useless. He had like 2 encores, so I just decided to sacrifice Jirachi. I did not expect to live a Focus Punch, because it's a Focus Punch. Focus Punch hurts, especially with Stab. But apparently this Jirachi is a freaking tank, a machine, an animal, and it can live actually pretty well. So I'm thinking I can either set up a sub right now and risk the encore, except if I do pull it off, it will have big returns. However, I decided that I just Thunderbolt because I expect him to encore. So in comes Alakazam. I'm thinking I don't want anything else to take Focus Blast. I'll just decide to sacrifice Jirachi. And I live. So this thing is actually an animal. And I have no idea how I left. I lived. But I'm really glad. And I wish I killed that Alakazam right there, because that would have made the game so much faster and so much easier. He Focus Blasts again. That takes me out. Standard. I go into Scizor just to Bullet Punch it this turn. And guys, I probably won't be able to upload as much as I did before my computer broke down, because I'm in Year 10 and exams are coming up, and these exams are kind of important to my future, so probably once a week maximum. Maybe twice if I'm feeling nice. I switch into Scizor and I Bullet Punch twice, and he brings in Regirock, and I'm thinking, if he brings in Regirock to Scizor, this guy has nothing to take Scizor on. So I have to keep that Scizor alive. I go into Snowflake to take Thunder Wave, and I go straight back. But he's not an idiot, and he completely owns me. That was ridiculous rape. I'm just gonna Superpower this turn, and yeah, he protects. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna Superpower this turn. I'm gonna smack shit up, and in comes Hoot Hoot. I'm thinking, holy shit, this thing's gonna get superpowered. Kingdom Come. I smack this thing to heaven, and Hoot Hoot dies, I guess. And this is just wrecking shit up. In comes Alakazam. I'm thinking I can't let the Alakazam get over 25%. So I actually wish he killed this Zapdos then, because then I could bring in something else and threaten his team, keep the momentum up. Except it doesn't happen, and I really can't let the Alakazam get over 25, because if he gets a sub up, then I'm screwed. In comes Blissey, and he predicted the Ice Beam completely. Well, I guess now look back, it was the best move, because three of my guys were already, screw it. But Ice Beam was the better move, and I completely forgot at that stage, so I freeze, which sucks complete ass. If I didn't freeze, it would have been so good, because I would have knocked off. If Alakazam came in, then it'd be sweet. I'd just kill it. If Blissey stayed in, I'd knock off the leftovers, which would be huge, I guess. In comes Spookshire, and it's the sub Pain Split Gengar everyone on Shody's been creaming themselves over. And I wanted to try it out because, oh my god, seriously, Shody's been going absolutely crazy over this set. And yeah, I just wanted to try it out. And if you guys are thinking why I didn't Pain Split that turn, it was because I wanted Gengar to die. I didn't want Gengar to get Thunder Waved. I actually wanted to die so I can bring in Sizzle this turn and just smack something up with a superpower. He gets a Wish up, and something's gonna die. It's either Blissey or it's either Alakazam. And so it's up to him. He ice beams, and that means this fat piece of shit's gonna die. I superpower and I take out the Blissey, and even in double speed, that Blissey's HP is ridiculous. It takes like 10 seconds in double speed for Blissey to actually die. In comes his last Pokemon, and man, I gotta say this battle was this. I love this battle actually. He had shit guys. He had like Regirock, Hoot Hoot and shit, and yet he put up a hell of a fight. So go check him out. Link in the description. This was a great game. So, yep. Yeah, my narrations is definitely rusty. So in comes Empoleon. I'm just gonna Aqua Jet it, guys. I'm out.